here's what I've done since the last main episode. I got 2 random event collection log slots filled, finally corrupted my Bow of Ferdinand by buying some enhanced teleport seeds off the GE, and tried out raids 3. Alright, well, it's been a little while. I haven't been on the main in a bit, but the ultimate is currently on a very important mission. In the meantime, I'll be able to do a bit of main completionist content. A few videos back, I completed the easy and medium tiers of the combat achievements, and in that, I completed both Obor and Bryophyta, but I haven't completed the collection log for either. Both of them have a 1 in 128 drop on their table, so I'm gonna go for that. And from the giants I have to defeat for keys to be able to access the bosses, I get beginner clues at a not terrible rate, and also from the bosses you get a guaranteed beginner clue. So I'll use this as a chance to do some beginner clue completion. For beginner clues, I don't have too much complete. It appears that the uniques are 1 in 360, and I need 600 completions for an emote, so I guess I'll be going for 600 and I should get the items by then. If not, then oh well, I suppose. So that's gonna be the goal. Completing Ogre and Bryophyta and getting a bunch of beginner clues. A little update on my bank. I sold both my Sanguinesti staff and Ancestral Pants to be able to buy a bunch of bonds to get a year's worth of membership. So my bank's not actually looking that good, but I do want to spend a bit of money on something. I want to get some teleportation. So there are 2 main things I want. I want a Ring of the Elements because it has some really nice teleports. I'll just charge it with 1,000 charges. And I also want a pretty expensive item, an Amulet of Eternal Glory. It's just really nice to have for many different things, especially if I'm doing clues. It's not really needed for beginners, but it's just a nice item to have, so I figure I'll get it now. Those are 2 pretty nice teleport items. So now I need to get an inventory set up. Oh yeah, also I'll need some cannonballs. I will preemptively buy a lot of them. Alright, so this should be a good enough setup. It's not perfect for completing clues, but should be good enough. And I should be able to come over here and just set up right here. I'll be collecting a fair amount of keys to start off with. Probably around 25 would be good. Alright, there's the first one. First of many. There's a casket, but there is one thing I want to do very quickly, and that is make a new tag tab. I can drag in the items I'm using. If I enable layout, I can pretty much arrange it to be my entire inventory. There. Now if I withdraw left to right, top to bottom, my inventory should be set up. Nice, that's 2 keys. For these drops today, I'm getting so many keys and clues. Pretty nice. I have 10 keys and about 900 KC, so pretty lucky I guess. But I mean, probably won't keep it up. And another long bone. I already got one today. And I got one at the start of the grind too. Oh no. I'll just need to be quick. Alright, I can do that. Nice, up to 41 beginner caskets and 14 giant keys. Oh, that's probably pretty rare, but pretty nice. I just got 3 keys pretty close to each other, so that's pretty nice. Getting closer to 25. Well, I need to do this again. Alright, got them both. It's nice to have clues. Well, I guess that's gonna be a little bit of a break. I think I started at about 600 Stardust. I need 3,000 for another collection log slot. I'll get together a tab to kill Ober and I'll use these keys up, and each key gives a guaranteed beginner clue. So 25 more clues. Alright, there we go. Should be good enough. Now I just need to withdraw everything. Well, that's the setup. Alright, and I'm assuming my gear will be more than enough. Okay, yeah. So starting off at 9 KC before using these keys, and I will complete every one of the clues, so this is going to take a while. Oh, just a 2-hit. Well, that's 20 KC, and honestly, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I was a bit worried when I started the grind, but both collecting the keys and using the keys are pretty fun, and I don't mind doing the beginners either. One more KC, and alright, well, 34 KC, no club yet. Open? Open. I got the thread! Use needle on rune pouch. Use thread on rune pouch. Use skillfully— oh, I have it! Divine rune pouch! The upgraded rune pouch holds up to 4 runes instead of up to 3. Well, that's pretty cool because that means I have 100 beginner caskets. Alright, that's a funny message I haven't seen before. I have a funny feeling that I would have received a giant champion scroll. Or a champion scroll. And it would have been a giant one. I chose to recolor my Bow of Ferdinand. It costs 500k and I chose gray because I like the look of it better and I think it matches with ranged gear better. Oh, nice. And there's an extra hard casket. Oh, and that is 25 keys. I don't want to open them now because I just want to do some low effort stuff, but there are some things I need to do, including this beginner clue. One of the first things I want to do is charge this scepter. It has 5 charges left, and the way to charge it now has 4 charges left. I can just go in here, and I think the best place to get charges is here. I'm not sure if I can cannon. Oh, it appears like I can, so this should be pretty quick. I just want to stack up a fair amount of charges. So I will AFK here for a little bit. So I can take these and use it for 7 charges. That's a lot actually. I won't be here very long. Alright, small issue. The staff can only accept 2 more charges, but each one gives 7. So I guess I've gotten a few too many of these, but I can use them to charge it later, so still pretty good to have. And up to 152 clues. One final bit of preparation I want to do before going either to the moss giants or after I use these keys to go back to the hill giants is I need more cannonballs. I used almost 20k so far, but that wasn't even close to enough, so I'm probably gonna need more than this. But I guess at least the armor seeds from the ultimate are paying for this. Should have more of those in a bit. Alright, there's the first mossy key of many. Oh no. Oh, Monophilia, huh? Well, that would have been a third. Alright, the collection log slot. Instead of AFKing for more mossy keys, I'm going to use all of these giant keys, and then if I don't get the drop, I'll go back to collecting more giant keys. Okay, I think this is the first time this has happened, but there is a chance to get a giant key back from Over. It's a 1 in 16, so I'm a bit above the rate to get another, but not bad. It'll help me a bit. Okay, that's pretty early. Collection log slot completed. That's pretty nice. I will actually not use the rest of the keys. I'll just keep them just in case I need them for later. That's pretty nice. That's one of the bosses out of the way. The next one is Bryophyta, and I have 20 keys left over, so pretty lucky. I feel like I might as well do the Bryophyta keys I have right now. I have 5 moss keys, and then I'll stack up 15 probably, and then 25. Just to see if I get lucky, and I already have the gear set up, so might as well. Alright, not first KC, but at least we do get the guaranteed beginner clue every time. Oh, and also, Ober completely done with combat tasks, and it is green on the collection log. And 10 KC, no drop, but kind of expected. So I guess I will collect 15 more keys and then we'll get 25 KC with that. It's been a while since I've really gotten a drop from here. I guess I can't really tell too well, but I do think the kills here are quite a bit slower. Okay, it feels really nice when I see that musty key drop on the ground. Always happy to get them almost up to 15, so I'll be going back soon. Oh, please don't despawn. Oh, come on. There is 200 beginner caskets, and probably a long way to go with musty key collection, so I should get a fair amount more. Okay, I think that was a double drop. Maybe my first. Oh, okay, there is the final mossy key for now. You can get mossy keys back from Bryophyta. That's pretty nice. That means a little bit less cannoning for me. This is interesting because this is another collection log thing. So you do the quiz, and then from the mystery box, there is a 1 in 256 for a stale baguette, which is a collection log thing. Didn't get it this time. Alright, that's an interesting loot. 42 GP. I believe the big bones were worth more than the seed. And there's 25 KC. So now I'll be doing 25 keys at a time. And now I can go back to just low effort key collecting. Alright, finally. That took, I think, like 2 hours for a key. And usually it should take about 20 minutes. So it's not that bad of a rate, but it's not great either. I do have to say, the lack of keys I've gotten has made key drops feel much better to get. And maybe it'll feel better to use 25 keys. I'll have to see when I stack them up. Well, there's a curved bone. Near in the drop rate for that anyway, so not too rare. It's a 1 in 5k, and I've done maybe 3k. There's 15 keys, and I know I said earlier I was going for 25, but keys take quite a while to get here. So I think what I'll do is every 10 keys, I will go and use up all the keys. But since I'm at 25 KC, I'll just get it to a multiple of 10 by using 15 keys. So time to use these up. Here we go, 15 KCs. Let's see if we can get it. It would be pretty nice if I could get it early. Alright, not on the first KC. Alright, a 2 hit. I don't know if I've had one of those. Pretty cool, dragon claws. That's pretty nice. Another mossy key. That's gonna mean a little bit less AFKing. And also 5 adamant plate bodies. It's pretty nice loot. Okay, that's pretty nice. Another mossy key from the boss. And there's 40. Now to do this clue and back to collecting keys. Oh. Well, I completely blanked out on the casket count, but I passed 300 caskets. Pretty nice. I need 529 to get the emote, and then I should get all the uniques, assuming I go and drop rate for it. I've managed to get another 10 keys, so I'll get together my Bryophyta setup and use all these keys. Reminds me of when I got my Eldritch Orb. Nice. Another mossy key. And there's 50. Time to finish this clue and then go back to stacking up a bunch of keys. Another curved bone. My scepter is a bit low on charges, but I can just use these that I stacked up, and now it is pretty much full. Oh my goodness, that's almost 200k worth of seeds in like less than a minute. Alright, it's still going. 2 more seeds, like before I even refill the cannon. Here is another 10 keys that I'm gonna use. Well, it isn't the unique, but another mossy key is always nice. You can get single herbs as a reward. This is a 1 in 1007, so interesting drop to say the least. And there's 60 KC. There is 400 beginner caskets stacked up, just 129 more to go, and then I'll probably open them up. Here we go with another 10 keys. The KC is currently 60. Well, no essence yet, 70 KC. Another curved bone. Alright, that's an interesting double drop, mossy key and long bone. Here we go with another 10 mossy keys. Current KC is 70. Alright, that's pretty nice. Another mossy key. Oh, come on. I think these things can just always respawn, and sometimes you can get unlucky and just have them back to back to back. That is 80 KC. Right, now that's a new one. Now that's a new one, having 2 beginners stacked. Alright, I am almost certain that's the first one. I have started to wear a Ring of Wealth to pick up coins, so it's not that rare, I believe. There is 500 beginner caskets, 29 left. Alright, well that's another 10. Nice, another mossy key. Oh, okay. Nice. There's 90 with another mossy key, so that's pretty nice. Also, another Limport root seed. There it is, 529 caskets. I'm gonna go get my cannon, and then I can open all these caskets. The big thing about this is, if I finish the log, which an individual item is 1 in 180 to get it, which means I guess I could complete the log in that much. If I finish it, then I no longer have to leave the moss giants to complete clues, which means my KC an hour is going to go up maybe 1.5 to 2 times. It'll be much higher, so I should get much more keys. I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh. Alright, Amulet of Defense T. Demon Feet. It's another unique. Bare Feet. That's another one. Oh, Sandwich Lady Bottom. Well, that's one of the Rune Scimitar kits. And another Jester Cape. Another Rune Scimitar ornament kit, but this time a new one. Mole Slippers. There's 250 KC for Frog Slippers. At 250 KC, my log is looking pretty good. I am down to 3 more uniques to get. If I get them, then I'm done with the log, so that'd be nice. Oh, alright, 2 more uniques left. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. That means I just need the Rune Scimitar ornament kit, Ceradomin, and then the log's done. I have 210 to get it. Nice. Alright, I actually got it. There is the beginner treasure trails log completed. At 534 KC, the entire log is done. And that means that farming mossy keys is going to be much easier now because I don't have to leave to do the clues. That is really nice. I guess just nothing really left except to open these and unlock the emote, and then I'll be completely done. And the final clues. There we go. The explore emote. And more importantly, it means I am entirely done with beginner clues. I no longer have a reason to do them on the account. I can confidently say I've completed them. I feel pretty lucky to have gotten it done. Oh, it's gonna be nice not having to leave here every like 50 moss giants. It's gonna be definitely a change of pace. Look at that chat box. Mossy key, Renar seed, Renar seed, Renar seed, Snapdragon, Renar. Not bad. I have another 10 keys to use, and that'll get me up to 100. I hope I didn't lose that KC. I probably did though. That's sad. Well, I can still get to 100 because I got an extra key, but that's annoying. Oh, I actually got it. Oh, that's so nice. Perfect 100 KC. What a nice end to the journey. What a good day. I finished the beginner log and now I have the essence. That is a green log on Bryophyta and Ober and the beginner treasure trails. Now I'll go through everything and sell everything I can. There's gonna be a lot of random stuff like raids 3 loot, some amethyst I mined, a piece of Celestris bark, just a bunch of random things, but I'll try to get everything. And I'm currently at 40 million GP, 13 million GP, up to 53 million GP. And here we are, everything filled in. As for the Bryophytus essence, which is worth quite a lot, about 8 mil as you can see, I think I'll actually keep it. It's used to make the Bryophytus staff, which is used to make a master stash unit. And I feel like I kind of just want to have the stash unit, so I can always do that master clue. And there it is. And here we go. That should be the items for the stash, the tiara and staff. So now I just need to head to the area, build this, and store the items, and I have that ready now for whenever I get a master. With that step, both Ober and Bryophyta are done for the combat tasks, and now they are also completely done on the collection log, so those two bosses are complete, as well as now the beginner treasure trails are also complete, which is a pretty nice feeling. I know this might have been a bit of a strange journey. It wasn't high level PVM, wasn't the ultimate. I think it actually lost me a good amount of money as well, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope you all did too. I hope to see you all in the next episode.